This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Stephen Icon.
All right, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic. So I watched a DAZN interview, funny enough, with Tyson Fury. Video in the description box if you haven't seen it already. Go give it a watch once you finish this one, or go watch it now if you want. Then come back and watch this one. Drop your comments below. Now, of course, Tyson Fury on DAZN there. I mean, a couple of points. First of all, that's not his platform. His platform is ESPN. So I do wonder how Bob Arum would feel about him being interviewed on DAZN. There's that one thing. But also, when Tyson Fury was about to fight Deontay Wilder, they were doing their press tour in America and everything, and he said that, this is a platform to be on over here on Showtime and what have you. Who fights on DAZN? It sounds more like a washing powder. Anyway, it happened to be Tyson Fury's birthday recently, and the guys at DAZN brought him out a birthday cake with DAZN on it, looking like a washing powder box. So that was pretty cool. Now, in this interview, Tyson Fury, of course, we've heard the story plenty of times about his mental breakdown and putting on the weight, the suicidal tendencies that he was having and all this kind of thing. We've heard the stories before. But there was an important part in this one where he said exactly the same thing that I said that a lot of Fury fans were criticising me for. Even though soon after I was saying it, his dad, John Fury, was saying the same thing, that him fighting Deontay Wilder was too soon in the comeback. He wasn't ready. He wasn't sharp enough. Okay, and Tyson Fury now admits that he took on Wilder a year too early. But look what he managed to do when an out-of-shape, non-ring sharp Tyson Fury for Deontay Wilder. So that should pretty much give you the signals as to how the rematch is probably going to go at some point, which will be a one-sided victory for Tyson Fury, potentially even a late stoppage, who knows. But listen, let's never count Wilder out. He's always got that punch, hasn't he? But for him to say that, yes, I did take the fight a year too early, his own dad was saying, don't do it, you're just not ready, give it a couple of fights, then you'll be ready. Which is exactly the same thing I was saying, which is what the Tyson Fury fans were criticising me for. You're being a hater. It wasn't me being a hater, it was me having concern that Tyson Fury is taking on a fight of any kind of magnitude at that point, let alone Wilder, a big puncher. I mean, had he fought Tony Bellew, because there was rumours that Tyson Fury was going to fight Tony Bellew, I would have been worried for Tyson Fury against Tony Bellew at that point of his comeback, because he did look terrible against Tyson Fury and Francesco Pianetta. So when he announced that he's taken on Wilder, I thought, right, okay, then so maybe he's just cashing in his lineal. And we all know that's why Wilder took the fight, because Tyson Fury wasn't ready. Everybody knew he wasn't ready. Well, including his fans knew that he wasn't ready. We're talking about Wilder's fans, which is why they were building up the whole lineal heavyweight champion, and Tyson Fury is legitimately the #1 heavyweight right now, thinking that Deontay Wilder's going to beat him, then claim lineal and say, see, Deontay Wilder's now the best. But because Deontay Wilder got a gifted draw when we all know that Tyson Fury won that fight, and for those of you who are still thinking that getting dropped twice in a fight means you lose a fight, you've got to be off your head. Okay, you need to go watch the rules of boxing. But anyway, the fact is that Tyson Fury did fight him way too early. And if Deontay Wilder couldn't do him on that particular night, you wouldn't favour him to do it again. Now Tyson Fury's had not only that particular fight, but he's had two more. Of course, Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallin, for what they're worth. Now, I still wouldn't recommend that Tyson Fury gets back in the ring with Wilder or any kind of top level one right now. I really wouldn't, but hey, listen, if that's what they're going to do, apparently they're going to be fighting next, or Tyson Fury says that he could potentially be fighting here in the UK in maybe December and then go fight Wilder, because Wilder versus Luis Ortiz seems to be taking forever to announce. What's going on over there? Something's happening. For me, I think that Wilder lied that he was meant to be fighting Luis Ortiz just because he didn't want Anthony Joshua calling him out, isn't it? Much like Tyson Fury said, I don't know why Deontay Wilder called my name out, saying that how he's signed to fight me. I haven't seen anything and haven't agreed to anything. So again, he lied. So anyway, all that aside, the rematch, what's going to happen? Well, for me, be a one-sided beatdown. He will just embarrass Deontay Wilder. Wilder will not be able to land on him if Tyson Fury stays on point. But Tyson Fury, he does like to mess about, clown around. That's when he gets clipped. Okay, but anyway, so him saying that he took the fight 1 year too early, totally agree with it. Tyson Fury fans, now you've all calmed down, watched the fight. Now you guys can also agree that I was actually right when I said that he shouldn't be fighting Wilder or anybody of any kind of danger at that point of his comeback. And as I said back then, had he not fought Deontay Wilder, then had a few more fights, I don't think Wilder would have fought Tyson Fury at that point. But he only fought Tyson Fury because it was a cherry pick, and that cherry pick tasted sour. It went wrong, didn't it? Even Shady Finkel said after the fight, we didn't expect Tyson Fury to be that good. That will tell you in itself that they thought that Tyson Fury was done, finished, and this would be a name on Wilder's resume that he's been itching for quite some time, but always been too afraid to actually step up against Tyson Fury. Very little to no danger of getting knocked out. But anyway, that's what Tyson Fury says when he was over on DAZN, of all places. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next one.